guys, and welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Nina, and in today's video I thought I would take you along and show you how I have decorated my tablescape for Easter, or made my Easter tablescape. If you have followed me or watched some of my other videos, or if you have watched my last video, you saw that I made these concrete or cement dragon eggs, or really big chicken eggs, with this metallic paint on the inside, as lanterns or candle holders. And now, as you see at least a little bit of, I have made my tablescape. So I thought I first would just show you what I have done, or just show you the table, and then I'll walk you through what I have done. I have not done a decorate with me, because my creative process is so messy and chaotic. I don't think that would have made a very good video. Sometimes it turns out how I had imagined and hoped. This time it has not. I was not pleased with it at first, but when I lit all the candles, I loved it. So this is a tablescape that may look a bit messy to some, but I think once you light the candles, it looks totally different. Yes, so without further ado, here's my Christmas tablescape for 2021. So I'll try to walk you through the table and explain what I've done. It's very simple. This is the plates that I usually use. I love those. So one dinner plate, one salad plate, a small bowl with a napkin underneath, with 3 eggs and a magnolia inside the bowl. Very simple. And my pink wine glasses. And then I kind of started from the centerpiece, which is supposed to look like a nest, a bird's nest, a dragon's nest. You can choose. I've turned 2 of the lanterns upside down so they look whole, one gray and one white. They're actually like this on the other side. And then 3 eggs, 2 pink and 1 silver in different shapes and sizes. And I've tried to kind of get the colors of my decor to go together. I chose, as I said, maybe 2 pink of a pink. I maybe should have a lighter pink, but I had this magnolia that was a darker shade, so I could kind of tie the 2 colors together. This is a wreath, a wicker wreath, and I've just put some branches, dried branches I found in the forest, and some feathers here and there, and some broken pieces from the lanterns to give the appearance that the eggs have broken inside the nest. And then I just put 2 of these dragon eggs lanterns on these glass candlesticks, candle holders, 1 on each side. I tried to go for a symmetric look on both sides of the nest. Then I just took some, let me see if you can get a better view from this side. I just put some dried branches or sticks like this from the centerpiece and out like this. I don't know how many, maybe 10, between 5 and 10 on each side. And then I put some feathers on top, some eggs, and some sticks of magnolia, picks of magnolia, and 3 dragon eggs on each side, to kind of make it look like I have a runner kind of coming from the centerpiece and out. I'm so bad at explaining, but this is not rocket science. Very easy. I've just taken what I had and kind of made a bit of a messy kind of table runner with the eggs, the branches, the flowers, and the eggs. Okay guys, so that was my Easter tablescape. I hope you enjoyed. If you are wondering why my Easter is pink and not yellow, it's because I'm not very fond of yellow decor. But on that note, or when I've said that, this year I'm actually kind of the yellow has kind of grown on me, so I may take the challenge next year and do yellow. I have done yellow for Easter for a lot of years, but it's a long time ago. I may do it again. My daughter did not like the shade of pink I had used in the lanterns, and I agree with her. It's a bit too dark for my taste. I would have yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have used a lighter one. I made, or my grandson and I, or he made my daughter some eggs too, and those we painted copper metallic on the inside, and they are so beautiful. That was, my daughter have a more kind of natural and brown colored decor, and the copper against all her wood and browns, it was so beautiful. So you can play around with different colors. I'm sure it doesn't have to be this kind of glossy or metallic paint either. For me, it gives it a bit of a kind of fairy tale dragon look, which I like. I'm, as many of you may have seen in this tablescape, Audrey Hepburn and Snow White have kind of fought to get into the decor, and I think I kind of compromised. It's a bit of a kind of fairy tale looking, and at the same time I hope it's at least a little bit elegant as well. I hope some of you have tried to make eggs, or want to try to make some eggs in the future. I had some questions about materials, or if you could use, oh, let me see if I can remember the English name, something Paris, you know, the white thing that you get on your arm when you have broken your arm. Yeah, I'm sure you could use other things. The only thing I want to say about that is that make sure, at least if you're going to, you can use these as vases. I wouldn't pour water in, I think, but you can use them to have flowers in, at least fake flowers, or if you use a small vase inside. But if you're going to use them as candle holders or lanterns, as I have, make sure that the material you use is safe for burning candles in. You could make beautiful eggs out of paper mache or paper mache clay, but I don't think I would burn candle in those. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Okay guys, I'm late as always with my videos. I think I'm going to make a small Easter house tour. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. I was going to just insert something here, but because I don't feel like it's enough to kind of make a whole house tour, or a house tour of the whole house. Some of it is not decorated well enough, and yeah, I feel that some of it is the same as last year, but yes, I will make a small Easter house tour. If you haven't, as you will see in that video, I still use a lot of my decoupage eggs. If you haven't watched that video, I would encourage you to do. I'm very pleased with those, and they make cheap and a very beautiful decor. So check that out. I hope you are doing well. In Norway we are still in lockdown, and our numbers are still going up. So going into Easter now, we are going in during another lockdown. I think this, for our sake, is the 3rd or 4th lockdown. I've lost count. And as I said last time, I'm beginning to kind of feel the corona blues. I'm sure, or I know that many of you are as well. I know that some of you have lost loved ones and are struggling with the virus, and I'm so sorry. And on top of that, it has been a lot of other things going on in the world. So yay, here comes spring. And brighter days and times, and I can't wait. I know that many of you have gotten your vaccines, and I'm so happy for you. My husband has, I have not, and I'm much further down on the list, so I don't think I will be getting mine until maybe summer or after summer. So we have to wait a while longer. So I'm going to continue not putting pressure on myself when it comes to videos and decor and everything. I cannot buy anything, and we're kind of using our energy to keep our heads up. So I'm going to continue to do that. So if you think it's a bit quiet on my channel, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not quitting, or I haven't stopped doing this. I'm going to continue. I just have decided not to put so much pressure on myself until all this virus hell is over. So have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week, a wonderful Easter, but I promise I will see you again before Easter begins. For some, Easter vacation have begun already, but yeah, in my head, Easter begins on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So hopefully I will be getting at least 1 or 2 videos out before that. Okay, guys, I am rambling on. Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Easter. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you